You are in Dubai on ground zero. What are the noises? What is the buzz you are picking up?
Actually, I'm not going for the game. I'm not at the ground, but I'm just doing this show from one of the hotels. Because Vimal Bhai has taken great pains to come here and set this thing. I'm very happy that I'm able to talk to you all, and then thanks to him, he really worked very hard for this. But I think as far as the noises are concerned, I'm sure the noise is for India only, because India has really done well over the past so many years. In the Asia Cup, we have a great team. Team is full of confidence, and they're very in for this match, and they're going in for a kill.
Azharuddin, let's talk about the match. India has won the toss. They have decided to bowl first.
Yes.
Surya said that the dew is quite a factor. They were practicing yesterday. They experienced a lot of dew. Your thoughts on the decision?
No, it's a very good decision. I think it makes a lot of difference when you're playing in the evening when there is dew. It is very hard for the bowlers to hold the ball. The seam gets wet. It's not very easy. So I think whenever there is a dew, when most of the teams, would like to field first, then they take advantage of the dew, because then even if the wicket is turning, or it will not turn because of the dew, because the ball gets wet. So I think it's a very good decision, and I'm sure I think they have thought about it and taken this decision, and I think they're going to definitely do well. I think if India can take 2-3 wickets early, then Pakistan will be again finding themselves in a difficult position.
Azharuddin, is there anything that India can do differently in this match? Do you think that there is scope for India to improve over what they have done in the tournament, and they would like to test out in this match? This is their first match in the Super 4 stage.
I don't think in this match they will be testing out anything, because I think the way they have played in the last encounter against Pakistan, goes to show that they are in good mettle, and they are in good form, and they're a very happy team. If you see the faces, they're very happy. They know what the job is, because the most important thing is every player in the team knows his place and knows his job, and then he will go and perform the job, because as it is, I don't think they will test anything. But I think we have a very good team, and I sincerely hope that we will get through this game quite easily.
Quick thoughts on Shubman Gill as well. Are you worried about his form? Are you worried about Shubman Gill in this tournament? Because we expect a lot more from somebody like a Shubman Gill. He hasn't really hit the mark yet. But are there any concerns? Are there any thoughts on Shubman Gill's performance till now?
Yes, he's my favorite player. I'm a little bit concerned about the way he's playing. I think the only thing I can see now is, I feel that, he needs to stay more at the wicket. Because I know, both of them are very attacking players. But then if the one player is attacking, I think the other player, needs to stay at the wicket, and then maybe take a few balls, here and there. It's not going to make a difference, because they're all great players. They're all very attacking players. So I feel that, if he stays more on the wicket, I think he's going to perform well. And I'm hoping that he does well in this game, and it will augur very good for India in the future games as well.
And no changes in the batting order as well, right? No Surya coming in at number 11.
No, I think if he comes at number 11, I think that means we are not playing well.
Because
I think he will play. I don't think there will be any batting changes, unless, if there is a problem, if the Pakistan makes a big score, and then if he gets stuck somewhere, maybe sometimes Tilak Verma, or they will have a left-hand, right-hand combination. But otherwise, I don't see any changes.
Azharuddin, Jasprit Bumrah and Varun Chakravarti coming back into the team, what kind of psychological advantage does it give to Team India now?
No, it was very obvious that they are going to come back, because I think, playing against a weaker team like Oman, they wanted to give chance to other players also, because I think it's a very good idea to give chance to players, because sometimes what happens is a player goes and then sits in all the matches, doesn't get a chance and come back. So that's also not very good. But I'm very happy that both the players have come back, and I'm sure that definitely there is going to be a lot of difference, because when your best players, when your best bowlers come back, the team always wants them there, because they are the one who are going to give results and produce results and get wickets, which is very, very crucial for the team.
Azhar, when you look at this India side, they have been just so superior in this tournament. But is there any chink in the armor? Do you see there is any flaw in this side at all?
At the moment, I think they're very flawless. Because I mean, if you want to take out flaws, always you want to take the flaws. But once you're playing well, when you're doing well, as long as they don't get overconfident, it might be the only flaw that will, creep in. But otherwise, I think they're outstanding side. I think they're a very, very, very limited flaws, as I said. Maybe I can say flawless.
Azhar, your thoughts on the snub, the handshake snub? There were no handshakes yet again.
Well, it was always going to happen. It will happen after the game also. There's nothing new now. So I think it's become very old. So it's like so whatever it is now, it is there. But I definitely want things to come back and have the more focus on the game rather than on these things. These are things are going to happen. This game and maybe in any future game also. But hopefully, cricket will take the center stage today.
Azhar, the talk around India-Pakistan has revolved more on what's happened off the field than on it.
Yes.
They have brought in a mind doctor just a day ahead of the game who apparently has spoken one-on-one with all the players. Do you think this one-off conversation with a mind doctor really helps players ahead of a big clash like this?
No, I think maybe for some players, yes, it might affect. But in a one day, psychology, you can't do much, to be very honest. But I think I am not in favor of the psychologists and all those things, But when you're, as an individual, your mind is so strong that means you're not using your mind. Because that means you're, thinking differently. So I think when you put the mind on the matter, I think that the results will show. But I think why you need somebody else to tell you that you have to do this, do that, when you know that what you're supposed to do. So in one day, I don't think it will really matter a lot. Maybe for some players, yes, it might do. I'm not saying that it is bad, but as far as my concern and whatever I feel is that you don't need anybody to tell you what you want to do when you're playing at that level. Because when you are playing at that level, you're a professional player. You have to play in any condition. You can't keep complaining or saying that giving excuses. Because okay, fine, if you've not played well, say not played well. Everybody has a chance. You can always play well the other day. But then giving excuses, it's not my forte.
A true captain has spoken there.
Absolutely.